3、2、1。Hello, welcome to today's lesson. Today the topic is calculation and counting. Calculation sounds like a cliche in the math, but I have to say it's still very important. And about the counting, the key of this module is count in order. And today's calculation problem is a little bit different, so maybe we can solve them cleverly. Let's see. The first one, Maria wants to write whole numbers in the squares of the figure so that the sum of the numbers in 3 consecutive squares is always 10. So what do you mean? What means the consecutive? Very good. The consecutive means next to each other. So let me give you one example. These 3, they are consecutive. And these 3 consecutive. These 3 also consecutive. Okay, because they're next to each other. So the consecutive 3 gonna be the sum is 10. And she has already written a number 2. What number should she write on the gray square? So let's take a look. So if we just want to write down, figure out the number in every square, it's hard because we don't know the range of the numbers. So if we just try, it's a little bit hard. So let's take a look. So here we know the number 2. So which 3 squares this 2 belong to? Very good. You can find here is a group. If we consider the 3 square as a group, this 2 it's included in this group, so it's gonna be 10. Very good. And what about this gray square? So can we have some connection with this gray one? So if I find a new group, this pink one, it's also 10. And these two groups, they have something overlap part. They have something in common, which is this 2 square. So in the blue group, so 2 plus this 2 equals 10. And in this pink one, the gray square plus this 2 equals 10. These two blank squares, they are same. And answer is the same. Are they same? Very good. The 2 and the gray square, they also same. So it should be option B. Very good. Okay, that's it. So we solve it cleverly without finding every answer for each square. Okay, let's continue. This one. Which number goes into the field with the question mark if all calculations are solved correctly? So the important thing, correctly. Okay, so let's take a look. We start from the starting point. 2 plus 1, 3. 0 plus 3, 3. And 1 plus what equals 9. So you're just working backwards. 9 minus 1 is going to be 8. 1 plus 8 equals 9. So the question mark, too easy, easy peasy. Option B gonna be 5. Oh, the last one, counting module. Let me move myself and make myself smaller. So here, the bee can only work on the colorful houses. How many ways can you color exactly 3 white houses with the same color so that the bee can walk from A to B? The bee can only work on the colorful house. Now, the bee is on the point A. So if he wants to go to the point B, he have definitely pass through this layer and also this layer. So we have to color the houses in first layer, also the houses in second layer. So here, first layer, here, second layer. For example, if I only color 3 houses in first layer, can this possible? No, very good. So definitely we cast the 3 houses. They should be in the first layer and also in the second layer. So it's only 3. So maybe we can color 1 house in first layer or 2 house in the first layer. So that's the order. So 1 house in first layer or 2 house in first layer. Only the first. Okay, understand? So if you color one house, so for the second, you're gonna color 2. If you color 2 house in the first layer, for the second layer, you only color 1. Okay, let's see how we match. So here, if we color this house in the first layer, let's try to list the possible situation. And I can color this too. Okay, they are connected with each other and we can go to the B. So that's one situation. What about I color this too? Possible? Possible? Yeah, it's just this one. Possible. So what about I color this too? Oh, white ruler, so this too? Is it possible? No, because this house doesn't connected with this too. So the bee can fly to it. So only two situation. Okay, for this house, two situation. If I color this one, how many situation? This two, that's okay. And what about this two? Yeah, it's also okay. So already two situation. What about, okay, let me show you. What about this two? Is it possible? Very good. Also possible. So here we have three situation plus 3 and so if I colored this one, I can color this two. And also I can color this one and this one. Two situation. What about if I only colored this two? Is this possible? Also possible. So 3 situation equals 8. Okay, very good. We already find 8 situation. If we only color one house in the first layer. What about we color 2 house? If I color this 2, I only color one house in the second layer. This one, that's okay. So they are connected. What about this one? Yeah, two situation. What about this one and this two? Possible? No, they are not connected with each other, so only two situation. Okay, let's continue counting. So what about if I colored this one and this one, these two houses, and I colored one in the second layer. This one, it's okay. This one, okay, very good. So here it can fly like this, it can fly to the B. What about this one? Okay, very good. 3, 2. And let's continue. If I still this time, I colored this two. How many situation? I can color this one to make a 3. And also I can color if I change what about I color this 3? It's also okay. What about this 3? So it's also okay. So plus 3 again. 8. Now 8 plus 8. We have 16 ways. 16 in total. Okay, understand that's about counting, but you have to count in order. One house in first layer, second house in first layer, and use the plus to make them together. Okay, that's it for today's. See you next day. Bye.